Dropshipping is a retail fulfillment method where its store doesn't keep the products it sells in stock. Instead, when a store sells a product, it purchases the item from a third party and has it shipped directly to a customer. So, as a result, the merchant never really sees or handles the product. And the biggest difference between dropshipping and the standard retail model is that the selling merchant doesn't stock or own any of the inventory. Instead, the merchant purchases the inventory as needed from a third party, usually a wholesaler or a manufacturer, to fulfill its orders. Let's take a look at some pros and cons of the dropshipping business model. So some of the benefits are that it's easy to get started, and this is the biggest advantage to dropshipping, is that it's possible to launch an e-commerce store without having to invest thousands of dollars in inventory up front. You can run this business from your house, from wherever you live, anywhere in the world. With the dropshipping model, you don't have to purchase a product unless you've already made a sale and have been paid by the customer. You then go and you purchase the product at the actual wholesaler or manufacturer, and you ship it out to your customer from that vendor. You can pretty much sell anything you want. You look at different products from Amazon, different products from Best Buy, a good retailer online by the name of Wayfair. Walmart has a lot of products as well. So the opportunities for you to drop ship are endless. You can actually get very, very niche specific and work with the wholesaler that sells, let's say, paintball guns. And you can actually work with that company, set up your own eBay store, right? And drop ship those products from your eBay store. The opportunities are endless as far as for drop shipping, but one of the biggest disadvantages of drop shipping is that it's low margins. So you're typically going to see around 10 to 15% margins. You also run into the potential of not having inventory. And inventory issues are huge because they cost your customers time, right? And it causes your customer to have a bad experience with you. Another disadvantage is the shipping complexities. It can get real complex when you're ordering products from several different vendors, right? Keeping track of them. You need to have a system developed to know this product that I'm selling to X customer, I'm purchasing it from X wholesaler, X vendor. And you also have the opportunity to have potential supplier errors. Maybe you did everything right on your end, but your wholesaler partner, whether it be Amazon, whether it be Wayfair, Best Buy, maybe they shipped the wrong product, right? So everything is done perfect on your end, but they make the mistake. They drop the ball, and that has a negative reflection on you, right? Because you are the one who's selling the product to the customer. Let's take a look at dropshipping in action. Step 1 of the entire dropshipping process. So a customer will place an order on your eBay store. And step 2 is where you go and you actually place the order with the actual supplier, okay? And this is where you're going to work with either Best Buy, Amazon, Home Depot, and a variety of other vendors that you're going to get your products from. Okay, step 3, this is when the supplier actually ships the order to the actual customer. Remember, we're not handling anything. We're not handling any kind of inventory. Everything is handled by our supplier partner. Okay, and finally, the last step is for you to go on eBay and update the tracking, and also on PayPal. Because if you're just starting out, you're going to get your funds held until, I believe, 3 days after the customer receives the product, right? This is something that PayPal puts in place to protect the buyers.